Okay, so welcome to another legendary mission, Solo. Today we got a capital building. Uh, I built Hollow Man, Memento, pristine example with perfect focus, Vulcan Harris gloves, Jessica holster, and Fox Prayer knee pads. And classic M1A. The talent doesn't matter. You can use the boomerang, rifleman, or whatever. Even the Baker doesn't name gun is good enough. That was a little bit rude. Okay, these are the stats of my build. I'm using this build only because it's a main build on my hardcore character, not because it is best build for this mission. You can use the sniper build, the negotiator's dilemma build, and so on. So you don't have to use this. This is just I'm practicing with this just because this is on my hardcore character. So let's start. For the second part of the mission, you will need a skill build. I will show you that later. Okay, this arena you want to cover it from the truck. You can shoot through the window, or you can, if you're using shield, you can shoot around. As I'm doing it right now. Um, if you hear the sound of the grenade, you can hide left side in a small corner that is created by the truck and the box. I would I would suggest to use a sniper build for this part just because it's so much faster, especially in a group play. The sniper build, the aces with the headhunter, or even the negotiator will be faster. Yeah, you can see now I'm doing it. The small corner, now I'm fully covered against the grenades. And because I forgot the ammo, I have to go back. There is a restock. Okay, proceed to the next arena. Uh, the next arena is, you can see it on the radar. If you cross the line I showed you, the NPC will spawn. So you go in and out and all the way back, all the way back. The reason why I'm going all the way back behind these toilets is that in perfect scenario, these two purple grenadier dogs should not have the range on you. They will not have a range like 99% of the times. Problem is that 1% when for some reason they will do that extra one step forward and you will get that one grenade or two grenades. But it's still better than got all of them. Again, I'm using the right shoulder advantage to kill enemies. By the way, the NPCs should not normally rush you. They will only try to rush you on the second and third wave, and that's because there are up to two purple and up to two yellow rushers. By the way, I screwed the recording again, so I'm recording my voice after the video. Okay, killing the first dog. Again, the negotiated dilemma would be so better for this. Like, you can mark the dogs and just burst the changa, and both dogs would be dead. Okay, another wave, and the gold rusher. Important thing, uh, the rusher can spawn on the left side too. So if you cover this position as I do, I don't see the left side. I don't see the left side of the entrance. So it's good to do what I did, that do that one step left side and check your left side if the Russia is not trying to sneak around you. Okay, that was the last one, and now I'm going to pick up memento stacks and push forward. Okay, now I show you the place, the spawner of the NPCs. So they will spawn from left and right side from the door, and if you cross the line on the ground where is this small plate, they will spawn. You can cover this from the front, as I am right now, on the right side or on the left side, but it's a hard. So I would highly suggest to just step on the plate and go all the way back and try to cover it from behind small mud walls, all the way behind the bridge. In this wave, there will be two guys with healing hives and one medic. In best case scenario, kill the guys with the hives first and then the medic. But these are primary targets. Okay, I went all the way back behind these mud walls, and I'm gonna kill the red NPC just to bait the medic out. Medic's drone is out on the left side. I'm gonna try to kill the purple healing hive guy or healing station guy, and nice. The drone and the medic. Basically, after you kill the healing hive guys once, you don't have to care about them if they are picked up by the medic, you know, because only thing you actually need is to their hive need to be destroyed. So if you kill them, the hive will explode, and after that, they are like assault NPCs. Okay, I'm trying to kill the medic, and finally. So my biggest problem now is the second one with healing hive, the gold one. There will be next wave after this one with another guy with healing hive, and there are always two drone operators. This, by the way, another reason why it's better to cover it from all the way back, you know, because sometimes the drone operators can be like really bad. Okay, you can see another wave, and one of the drone operators is pushing forward on the right side. Yeah, destroying the drones. One operator down. I would like to shoot the guy on the left side, but the problem is when I peek to him, I'm gonna get wrecked from the guy on the right tower. So they have to be my priority now. You don't have to be too worried about your shield. It's got like 15 seconds cooldown, so if you lost it, it's not a problem. If you lose it, it's not a problem. Okay, like 15 seconds. And if I remember correctly now, I'm gonna try to push it. Yeah, just to speed things up. I would highly recommend not to do that, because you will see in a few seconds that it was not the best idea. Getting hit by the drone. Killing the operator, that's good. And now the yellow NPCs. Now the yellow NPC will try to flank me. Yeah. So, in this moment, I'm right between the NPCs. I'm checking the radar, see the gold NPCs right behind me. That's the reason why I'm running away. My shield is slow, and the healing hive is healing the gold NPC. I'm running away with cover to cover move. If you want to run away, use always the cover to cover move. You have a damage reduction on you, so basically the damage from the NPCs will not do as much damage to you. Okay, that's a gold one. One more red and one more purple. Hitting the red, going all the way around. Killing red and the purple. Okay, now I'm gonna pick up the memento stacks again and proceed to the next arena. In the next arena, there is a spawn in the backside in the middle of the arena, like doors. If you play in a group, you can use the wall in front of me. Yeah, the one. Yeah, now I'm showing you. And if you go on the wall, you will glitch behind the gate without releasing the NPCs. So basically, if you have a skill build, you can go and put a turret with a hive in front of the spawn. In our case, we will open a gate. And do the damage. The NPCs are not returning fire that much because of the weather and the visibility. Okay, the reinforcements from the chopper. There can be up to 2 rushers. In my case, there is 1 assault and 1 rusher, if I'm correct. And yeah, the assault and the rusher is already on her way. I'm sorry. Okay, that and that. And the last NPC. Yeah, I'm going to hunt her down, and she trying to flank me. That's why it's really important to use your radar, guys. Okay, next arena there is a jammer. The important thing is to destroy the jammer, or you have to be all the way back. So go in. I'm charging my pristine example perfect focus stacks, destroying jammer, and go all the way back. Because I'm using this hybrid, like, damage and high Holst shield build, I would say, I can do it like this. I can be on the left side and waiting for 2 tanks to appear. Okay, first tank, I'm gonna destroy the chain. I destroy the chain of the tank. Go back a bit more left side. And The drone operators will try to hunt me down. First and the second one. So I kill the second one. And that's it. If you play in like a more red build, I would highly suggest to use the turret instead of the reviver hive and throw it in the middle of the T crossroad right after the doors at the entrance, so the tanks will not try to push you. As you can see, in like 80% of the times, the tanks will just go from left to right, as you can see on the purple one. And you will see it on the another one. There will be like 2 or 3 more. And if you get overwhelmed by the tank, just play it from the if you're worried that you will get overwhelmed by the tanks, just play it from the right side so you can go all the way back in front of the building. Just remember that the tanks will not stop, so use every possible choke point to destroy it. Okay, tanks destroyed, so I can push a little bit. There should be no problem at this point when I destroyed those tanks, because this is the first wave, so nothing special. And in next waves there will be a few more tanks and one rusher. That's it, everything else should be okay. Picking up the NPCs. By the way, if you don't want to push it like I'm doing it right now, you can go all the way back where I was, behind on the left side in front of the doors. Yeah, in this position again. If you are there and if you stay in there for some time, the NPCs will lose their aggro and they will go into the searching mode, so they will try to find you. And that's good. It will take some time, that's true. It's longer, definitely, but they will lose aggro and they will slowly go towards you. So you can basically wait for them and kill them inside the doorway. Okay, I called another tank, destroyed another tank. Again, for this, something like Negotiator Dilemma would be great with something like Assault Rifle. The build would not be that different, You can use basically 4-piece Negotiator's Dilemma with a backpack, the chest I'm using with a perfect focus, and Fenris something or the Fenris something or the Hollow Man even is gonna work. Okay. Okay, another wave. I hear another tank. Yeah. Lucky for me, the tank is not trying to push me. the rusher. Yeah. The last few NPCs. The hardest part of this room is the beginning because of two drone operators and two tanks. If you solve that situation, it's not that hard. And the last one in the tank. That's it. And the group tip, if you play in a group, go in, preferably with a sniper rifle build, with a headhunter, go upstairs and right into this place there, take cover there. Because if you are there, if you're not taking cover near the wall, but there behind the tables, you basically don't have aggro from the tanks, so they will not shoot the grenades on you. So you can pick up the NPCs downstairs, and only thing you have to be aware of is the entrance, because every now and there will be the purple assault trying to push you. But that's not a problem because they are basically one tap with the headhunter build. Even with the weaker sniper rifle without the scope. Okay, there are 2 yellow NPCs, 1 yellow dog. So again, using the right shoulder peeker's advantage, hitting the dog, getting aggro. Now the NPCs, so killing the first yellow, hitting the dog again, and when you kill 2 of these 3 NPCs, the 2 yellow rushes will spawn. So I killed 1 yellow, the dog, and bam, 2 rushes will spawn now. Which should not be a big problem, because you get perfect cover there. Two more purple. And after 2 more purple, that's it. Okay. This is best spot to be in. You can use these wooden boxes, but beware, because the cover is only to the half of the box. The place where I'm shooting, they can shoot through. Same for the box, yeah, in front of this one. Same thing, they can shoot through. So you are not in cover when you stand in like I am now. Okay, 2 yellow NPCs and 1 yellow drone operator. Killing 2 yellows and the drone operator. Try not to peek as much, because if the drone operator not see you, she will not use her drones. Two more purple, and that should be it. The thing with a drone operator is really important. The same thing will be behind another corner. Basically, I'm gonna deploy my shield, and again, there is a one yellow dog and two drone yellow operators. So I'm peeking slowly just to see one of the girls and shoot her. Yeah. As you can see, I have a plenty of time. They are not releasing their drones. Again, push in. Now she went too far on the right side, so she wanted to use the drones, but I had a plenty of time already. Okay, destroying the dog. Again, you don't have to peek like this. I could, yeah, I could be hidden all the way and destroy the dog. It was unnecessary. Yeah, same with if you're using something like sniper rifle build. Don't ever peek these girls first before you shoot in. If you're using sniper rifle build with a headhunter, use the classic pulse, the spotter one, just to spot the enemies and slowly pre-fire them, like, you know, around the corner. Okay, I'm opening the door on the right side. You can open any of them, doesn't matter. I'm just used to use my right shoulder. That's the reason why I'm using the right door. The door frame I'm showing you right now is working as the projectile shield. So if some of the grenadiers try to shoot the grenades on you, they will be stopped by the door frame. The only thing that can go through door frame are the rushers, drone operators, and their drones. The reason why I'm not pushing in and I'm waiting is that if I will wait, yeah, they are in a searching mode right now, and they will try to find me and kill me. Another important thing is that if the NPCs are in cover and waiting for you, they will not move from their cover until you go through the first door frame I have in front of me. And about this door frame, the thing you need to know is if you're using shield as I do, think about it. If you go in through door frame, you have to aim on the right part of the frame to be able to go through the doors. As you can see where my scope is when I'm in the middle of the door frame. Yeah, now I have to aim on the right side. Okay, rusher, go in the rusher. In this room, I seriously highly suggest you to stay back and wait for them to come, because if you will push them, they tend to take their position upstairs, and you will have a hard time to kill them. Again, if they are using the drones, try to shoot them in a door frame to get that memento stack if you're playing with a memento. Okay, I got it again. And again, same as always, don't do anything stupid. You will see that I'm gonna be a little bit pushy and I will pay for it.
Agent in need of backup.
Destroying the drones. Yeah, now I lost my shield and there's a rusher. It's not that big problem. Kill the medic. That's another thing. If you killing them all in front of the doors, it's easier to kill the bait medic and kill him. Yeah. Now I know I lost my shield. I lost all my armor, and the Russia is trying. No, not the Russia. The drone operator will try to push me. I deployed my shield. It's got destroyed again because of explosion. So that was really unnecessary. So that's the reason why you should try to avoid destroying your shield. Okay, and last purple NPC. Done. Okay, this is basically all of the parts that you need or you should do with your DPS build. The rest is better to do with a skill build. You can do another. You can do even the rooftop and the boss arena with a DPS build, but I would highly suggest not to do that. It's it's a hard. It's hard and it's not worth it. Okay, so you can use two types of skill build. This is the 4-piece hardwired with the 1-piece wyvern and the BTSU gloves. The mods are repair skills. The everything is rolled to skill damage, and please don't use the glass cannon for the. Don't use the glass cannon. Use the something like kinetic momentum for the hardcore. And if you have a technician specialization, you can have a blue core. So I can change that. And if you have the named pistol, you can have like 2 blue cores, so you can be really tough. That's what I would suggest for the hardcore with the heal and hive and the turret. For the normal mission, for the normal play, I would suggest to use this like best average skill build. You know, this is a skill build you want to go for. 3-piece Empress, 3-piece Empress, 1 Wyvern, and 2 Hanayu. Or you can use something like Waveform and different backpack. It's up to you. For the talents on the chest piece, again, Glasskin or Kinetic Momentum. That's up to you. And for the backpack, I would suggest the named backpack, as I'm using the Force Multiplier. Or you can use any backpack with the talent that gives you 25% bonus skill damage on kill. It's skilled or something like that. It's the name of this talent. Actually, that talent would be better for this part because you don't want to show yourself. Okay, go in. Try to place the turret in this position, this exact position. This is like the almost the best position to have a turret in. And just hide. And don't do anything stupid. This mission is all about it's all about a patient. Yeah. And another thing, use the gun with a in-sync or the capacitator to proc your backpack or I'm using it to proc my backpack talent and to proc the in-sync for more damage. So as you can see, if I'm proccing the talents, I'm doing like 300k damage with a turret. If I don't have a talents on, I'm doing like 200 something. Only thing you should check if you're playing this part like this is your hive duration and your turret duration. Yeah, this is exactly how would you do that if you play the DPS build. You have to peek with your left shoulder and kill NPCs like that, so that's why it's harder. Yeah, and don't ever do that. Like, don't try to push it. As you could see, you will take a damage in matters of tenth of seconds. Like, by the way, the door frame is not grenade proof as the door frame in the last arena, so the grenade can go in and can kill you below the stairs. Okay, I'm running of the hive duration, so I'm swapping my gloves to BTSU and trying to pop the hive in time. So I overcharged my turret, swapping back to my gloves. And I will try to put that hive back out to support my turret. Waiting for the right moment. And just in time. And the last NPC. The important lesson now. If there is last NPC covered like this, and your turret cannot kill the NPC, don't try to push the NPC because you will die. That's how it works. You will die. So try to replace your turret somewhere else, or better use the drone. Checking the situation. I'm trying to do something stupid, something really stupid. Don't do that. Okay, it's not worth it, so picking up one skill, destroying other. Waiting for my cooldowns, trying to replace turret. The sniper's changing position. Now I know that if I show myself, I'll die. So that's the reason I'm not trying to show myself anymore. I'm swapping to drone. I put my hive on the ground just to give the drone that one charge. And that's it. That's the rooftop. Basically now you have in a normal mode you have a checkpoint right in front of the boss arena. In hardcore, you know there are no checkpoints. As for this part for the boss arena, it's the same. You can do it with a DPS build, definitely, and you can do it with the skill builds. For the hardcore, I would suggest the hardwired with 2 blue cores, with heal and hive, and the turret skill build. If you're playing a DPS build, you're trying to cover these stairs. The only problem is sometimes like 3 enemies will push you at one time, so it's a little bit more tricky. And at the same time, they can appear on this ledge. So seriously, it's more tricky. But it will work like 6 out of 10 times. You will make it. If you are a decent player, you will make it like 6 out of 10 times. Is it enough for hardcore? That's the question. So I would highly suggest to use the skill builds. Or if in a normal mode you can always try it like once with a DPS build, and then try it with a skill build. Okay, this is the build I would use for the hardcore. Just kinetic momentum instead of glass cannon, and two blue cores. Because I got a technician and named pistol on. Okay, I got my normal skill build. Go left side, same as in hardcore. In hardcore, I would put my turret on the table. The reason I would put it on a table is because if they destroy it, I can always use the hardwired to put my hive on the ground and put another turret. And the second thing is they will never ever try to jump across the table, jump to you across the table if you're using the turret on a table. It can happen if you use the turret as I will do. Another thing is if you play in the hardwired with a turret on a table, you will have your hive, your healing hive, right next to you, so you can use things like fire dive field and so on. Okay, so I'm putting the turret, placing the hive, and focus the Chungas first. There are two Chungas, so focus them first. By the way, if you're playing like this, basically use the in-sync gun or the capacitator, or you can use even a Scorpio. I would suggest you use Scorpio actually, because you can stun enemies that are close to you. Yeah, now I was talking about if you play in the hardwire build, you can have Hive next to you, so if for some reason the one gold rusher you could see like 30 seconds ago is getting like real close to you and throw the grenade, you will not get stunned by the grenade. And you're using the healing hive because of the Chungas and the bleeding. And another thing why you're using the healing hive is that I was lucky this round because there are only like the sniper dogs, but there can be like random. It's a random what type of dogs will spawn. So there can be the grenadier ones, and you will get damage. If there are grenadier ones, you will get damage. So that's the reason why it's better to have the healing hive. If you're trying to play it safe. Another thing that's important is you can see the small gap between these two tables. Uh, the dog that is in front of me can shoot me if I do like 2-step right side. He can shoot me through the gap between the tables. So have this in your mind. Okay, I'm swapping to BTSU just to refresh my skills.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
And I got hit. Okay, I didn't know what hit me when I was playing, but now I realize it was a sniper on the right side. Again, that's the reason why it's good to have the healing hive when you're playing on a hardcore. Yeah, now I was talking about the gap between the tables. Another thing, when you using the turret on a table, you can use the turret as the shield. If you are behind right behind the turret, but like you have a turret between you and the target will prioritize the turret and will not hit you. Yeah, there's a sniper. Change this position or her position. Keep forgetting which NPCs are girls and so much for the sniper. Now the boss and yeah, and one more sniper dog. Boss is dead. And the sniper dog is dead. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna pick up the loot and go finish the mission. So that's basically it, guys. There are a few parts that are tricky, but it's pretty doable. Difficulty wise, it's little bit harder than the District Unit Arena, and the mission is definitely longer. Yeah, and my time was something about 1 hour if I'm right. Yeah, 1 hour exactly almost.
Incoming backup request.
So that's it. As I said, for the first part, any DPS build, negotiator, the sniper build with the aces and the headhunter, or as I'm using the DPS build to focus, and for the second part, skill build. And that's it. Yeah, one more time. So that's it, guys, and see you next time on the Roosevelt Island. That's gonna be fun.